All right. Let's get into this. I skipped, like, I think there's like an intro cutscene or something that I've skipped, so hopefully it pops up before that scene goes. That's loud. That's very loud. Oh my gosh. The rivals. Professor Dog Best Friend. Oh, I've seen this. I think I've seen this intro. This is like on the advertisement. Salt shaker. Fucking beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the music down a little bit. I don't know how far down we want it. Actually, wait, no, we'll just turn the entire volume down a little bit. That should be good. Hopefully. Shouldn't hit my limiter. That's part of why I have a limiter though, at least. Plus, if I have the volume down for myself, then if you guys play a noise that's supposed to scare me, it might startle me. But I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I am definitely not going to, or I think I'm gonna avoid putting on voices for this. I've been talking a lot recently, playing stuff in VR and whatnot. I still should do something about my audience chat. What in the sweet hell? What you don't like it? We're gonna get started. All right, I learned my lesson from when I played freaking stupid Doki Doki. The character's name is protagonist. Because it's not me. He is looking handsome. I'll admit, Colonel Sanders looking pretty tasty right there. I'm sure it is, for sure. All right. Oh jeez, it uses second person. Fuck's sake. No, I really wanna I wanna watch season 1 and season 2. I'm too far behind in JoJo to be just jump. I don't want to just jump in on season 3, having seen the first 5 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and just how much it escalated in that much. I really don't feel like jumping into season 3. There's a lot of catching up. I don't have it downloaded. I don't have access to Netflix right now. It's on my to-do list, Magix. Gosh. Anyway, hello MDS. We're getting in. We haven't really started yet. I do suck. I know. You know, how much do you want? Are you asking for a timeout there, Magix? You know I'll do it. You know I'll make it really bad too. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what we are doing though? You know what we are doing? Doing that. Boom. Take that, Magix. How do you like them apples? Alright. But dog, you're calling me a dog. You're calling me, oh my gosh. How dare you? I'm taking that VIP. No, nope. You know what? I'm taking that VIP away. How do I remove a VIP? Oh, I think I have to do it after the stream. For fuck's sake, God, you fucking suck. How dare you? You know what? That timeout button is looking really tasty right now. That timeout button is looking really... No. Alright. Now, to be fair, of the Avali species is not... Like, because they're like raptors, they're like a raptor type of species. So they're closer to like dinosaurs than like modern birds. But Avali are kind of bird creatures. They have feathers. Gosh dang it. Anyway, I mean, I could time you out, and then Spider-Cat is here and a mod, so she could untime you out or let you back. It's very tempting. Very tempting. Yeah, goddamn fucking furries. Why would you want to associate with them? Ugh. Anyway. We should maybe actually play this game. Aw, thank you, Spider. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. What the hell is this? It's like the Wiggles. You got a poster of the Wiggles and a chicken. Don't ask much of me. Oh goodness. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up to terrible clucking noises. Oh my god. But you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god, smack that clock. I don't know what the other option was, but I needed it to end. God damn it. Alright, what time is it? We're actually starting the game. I'm at 17 minutes. Alright, so I didn't have this in the redemption when Spider-Cat redeemed it, but my redemption says that I'll play for at least 2 hours, but god damn. Alright, lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Let's let the protagonist daydream. They're the protagonist. Fuck them. They can daydream all they want. It's here! Finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. You grab a biscuit, a KFC biscuit. This game seems to have actually been like sponsored by KFC. So the fact that I'm streaming it for free, like for KFC, like KFC is getting so much free advertisement right now. Yeah. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds, and the audio is still actually pretty loud. Can I escape, but doesn't do anything. Okay, that is the menu. Alright, let's turn the volume down just a little bit more. There we go. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I love that it just has this ridiculously long name. God damn it. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, protagonist. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous the fucking long ass title for the school. Oh, the stream was buffering. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't... Here, let me drop this. That should help my stream a little bit. A little bit. Oh my gosh, I am buffering. Fuck. What is happening? I'm dropping all my frames. No! Stop dropping frames. What the heck? This is still plugged in. Doesn't need to be right now when I'm not using it. That might help a little bit too, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Seem to be good for right now. Oh well, I was showing in the red for my stream. I was dropping frames, so it could have been a little both. Yeah. All right. Anyway, hopefully we're fine for now. Anyway, the fucking long ass name for the school. Alright, University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Oh my goodness. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. God damn it, Miriam. Miriam. I think I was calling her Marion. Anyway. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Well, this is protagonist we're talking about. Protagonist is a very peppy person, let's say. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? I should actually have the chat pick my responses. Oh well. Next time chat will pick my response. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. Alright then. I cannot believe it. Oh, so protagonist is a big fat liar. Alright. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She's also fucking hot. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave protagonist shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. That's right. Protagonist is absolutely, completely normal, bland, and flat all over. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults to get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Oh my goodness. I can't see her stockings very well. I only see what shows here. Them wide hips. Them very wide hips. Anyway. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
The first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Oh, jeez, what the fuck is this? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! Go away, kid. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. What the fuck? Hi, Pop. I'm protagonist, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kinda cute? No! Miriam? No! Miriam? No! No! Miriam? No! That is an actual child, Miriam. No! No! No, God! No! Please! No! Yes, it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in the front of class. Adorable. Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Oh, I thought that was Miriam talking for the last line. Oh well. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSA. What was it? University Culinary School Academy for Learning? God damn it. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then...
he walks in.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A harsh murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. It's just so warm in here. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. What is it with all your really weird insults? Besides, when protagonist sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. God damn it. Alright, audience. We have a choice here. We can either click on this or not, I guess. Do we even have a choice? This isn't actually a choice. Alright, cool. I said that my audience would be able to pick next time that there's a choice given to us, and we're given a choice that isn't actually a choice, that we literally could have just, you know, had this be a line in the dialogue box of narration that says, because the narration already has you know, committed to second person. Yeah, you turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Fry. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? One or two, guys. Number one or number two? I think first response is gonna be the one that gets it. Should have waited until February. No, Spider-Cat redeemed it. Spider-Cat redeemed it. I had to play it as soon as possible. Spider-Cat wanted to see it like as soon as possible. She redeemed, and you know. All right, we're taking the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. only cans. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on him. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. God damn it. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly. I think of the professor as Professor what's the name? Was it Professor Nestu, I think is the name? The principal of the My Hero Academia, the superhero school. Or is Nesbit? That's kind of the voice that I'm going for, but it's been so long since I've watched My Hero Academia.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I mean, it gave all the sound effects. I don't know why I even tried to... yeah. The class bursts into laughter. Haha, everyone's laughing at Clank. Look at Clank. He's so stupid looking. His stupid eyes and his stupid mouth.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom and everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Alright, 1, 2, or 3, everyone. We have an option here. And we're saying 1, 2, 3. What do we go with? What do we give him? Chicken snack. Oh, of course, we're going with the chicken. This is KFC, isn't it? Ooh, we've got some dissent. Oh, and now we got some consensus. Alright. We'll go with the chicken snack, I suppose. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for the new star student. Oh, for fuck's sake. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of brown-nosing.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, protagonist, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Are we gonna sit by Colonel Sanders, number 1, or are we gonna sit by our best friend Miriam, number 2? What is my audience going to pick? I have no idea what my audience is gonna want me to sit by. Need to romance Sanders. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you sure? Really? You're sure? So we're not sitting by our best friend? Really? What if sitting by him is like a bad idea? What if like sitting by him just shows that we're too eager to date him? That could be bad. That could be bad for romancing Sanders. How do you know? How do you know, brother? Alright, well, the audience has spoken. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishment. Close enough.
That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. God, I love sprinkles so much.
Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz!
God fucking damn it, is this the reason that they had this kid?
Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
One, 2, or 3, guys. I think it depends. I think it depends. Alright, bro. Alright. Fine. That's right. Oh, okay.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to blank.
1, 2, or 3. Oh, man. Feather? We gotta vote for feather. Well, I like feathers, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. Roll with it.
That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
1, 2, or 3, guys. Let's see. The last I saw was Spider-Cat saying 1, so 1, 2, or 3 after Spider-Cat's most recent saying 1. Three? Spork? Of course it's a spork. That's definitely like the actual answer. I was just wondering if maybe somebody wanted to go with a joke answer. Fine.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart?
Spider-Cat said 3 most recently, so after that, 1, 2, or 3. Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. and a pancake that looks like a silly face. Maybe we should have like use part of the actual word. So like anything, camel, or pancake instead of 1, 2, or 3. Camel meat. I don't know. I saw number 2 get picked first. All right, we're going with camel meat.
That's wrong! Is Sprinkles a good boy?
No. Best boy or yes? I feel like all of them are correct because no, he is best boy, yes, but also he is best boy or he is best boy. All right. We'll go with best boy. Best boy.
Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only 1 wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid.
You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you have ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy finger-looking good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers!
But
Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch.
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled! The sort of smelly smell that smells... smelly.
Indeed, that smell is the sort of smelly smell that smells smelly. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Van's the man. I already forgot his voice.
what? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him!
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry a chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Alright. Do we meditate, savor, or swim? So focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. So meditate, savor the moment, everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. So savor or swim. Swim towards the light. Focus, savor, or swim. Exotically exploding clothes? What? Meditation? Alright. We'll go with meditate. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious? Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes. Even deeper still. Until you find it. Could it be? He really did it! How bold! How adventurous! To use You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. We approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Well, you know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use it's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. You're really just following me around now, aren't you? Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is a perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. So nag him, wow him, or modesty. What do we want to do? Also, I'll see you later, brother. Wow him. Oh wait, Spider-Cat said 3. Oh man, we've got every single option being represented here. Do we have a tiebreaker? Or is someone like so committed to their choice that they'll just scream it a million times in my chat? Maybe not a million times, but you know. Alright, I guess we'll try to wow him. You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you could even improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And do you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. The recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipe's protagonist. I'm headed back to class for the next lesson. That certainly didn't go as planned, did it, Odin's Wrath? You'd better head back inside. But you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him, despite the fact that you basically already did so by chasing after him the first time. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all of the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, protagonist. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no, no, poor Miriam. No, I'm sorry, Miriam. No.
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop. Bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank. 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 I'm picking Clank regardless of what anyone says otherwise. It's just how it is. Because no, Miriam. No. 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 Literally better. No. Fuck's sake, Miriam. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of this school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Warp, 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 warp.
Hold on there, fella. We didn't even know what the assignment is yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue? I hardly know you. What the fuck, Miriam? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. It looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Ooh, boy. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Alright. Steak tartare, octopus, potatoes and gravy. What option do we choose? You sure? You sure you don't want to use octopus? Come on, Odin. Come on, Odin. Potato. Man, there's a big consensus on potatoes and gravy. All right. Just more reminders of my hometown. Potatoes, tater days. I've always been something of a home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy! I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh, that's, I like the alliteration. Some good alliteration. Billy! Hades! How's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Thank you for popping into my stream, man. I'm playing the game that Spider Cat is forcing me to play. Hype. Let's get it going.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, biatch.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
No, jeez. Van, while I'm over here crushing protagonist dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there. Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like protagonist was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we can cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense whatsoever in the slightest. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Jesus Christ. No, this is the game's music. I don't know why it's just this weirdness that is going on right now. Magic's called me handsome? This is some heavy metal music, basically. Music is why you play visual novels. If you haven't played Danganronpa, that's the one with really excellent music. And pretty fun story too. Alright. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Alright, do we turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in our time of need? Or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back? Sanders or Miriam? What are we going with? Audience pick. Oh, I'm doing well, Billy Hades. I didn't see her asking me how I am. MDS Sanders? See, that's what I was thinking, Spider. I think that Miriam is actually the better choice here, but you know, like I said, audience pick. some rockin' music. Nobody else has a vote? Do we turn to Sanders or Miriam? I wanna see some of the audience representation in here, you know? Drumsticks is Miriam? Okay. She got drumsticks on her drumsticks. Okay. I might have to look at Miriam's picture again to see what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the freaking thighs on Ashley. When you said drumsticks earlier. Alright. Can I take that to mean that Magix is also voting for Miriam? Alright, let's turn to Miriam. Turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Oh. Yeah, this one's Miriam. This one's Ashley. Go for Ashley? Yeah, no.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but the protagonist is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, and you know so well while your attention... guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your neatly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds the spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let it go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in the crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you take the utensil into the mashed potatoes, lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something, do something.
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, protagonist. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have some potatoes, Face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late, it has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up and pops. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite of obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Fuck's sake, damn it.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaking up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, he literally died, apparently. Either that or he just found a tablecloth to throw over himself. I'm not sure which. I'm really unsure if he actually died or if he, it's hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky, especially since it's now haunted by a ghost. Colonel Sanders stands with the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. You know, the first day you meet a person, that's when you tell them that you have a crush on them, for sure.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, protagonist? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, geez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
Well, we should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Protagonist. Are we forgetting that your clicking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear...
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
We will not let harm come to another student. Except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See?
Is he running on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh my gosh, gameplay. What will we do? Alright, do we attack or defend? This is the part of the game where audience interaction is necessary. What do we do, guys? Do I attack or do I defend? I need to know. I need your input. Defend? Alright, let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Oh boy. We only have trepidation. You close your eyes tight. But then open one just enough to squint and see the Spork Monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Fat load of good that defense did. Oh god. Kill it, burn it, then eat it. MDS says to defend, we're gonna defend again. You decide to defend! Which defense will you use? Well, do we do trepidation again, or do we buff up? I don't know, maybe trepidation will work better this time. Buff up? Alright, let's do it, buff up. You think about that feeling you get after having a good meal where you're so full and happy that nothing can get you down. Like food in your belly, just the thought warms you and you grow stronger. Spork Monster is really feeling emboldened by your lack of attacks. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Do we attack or defend? Let's go. I'm just jamming out to the music while we wait for audience to choose. What do we do? Will our protagonist attack, or will they defend?
Join us next time.
Attack. All right. Odin's Wrath with the attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will we use? Do we cook with love or chow down? Oh wait, we were told what we should do. Oh no, wait, no. We were told to kill it, then burn it, then eat it. So we probably don't want to chow down if we're gonna follow black magics. Cooking with love will probably kill it, but I don't know. Audience, what do we do?
Will protagonist cook with love?
Oh, there we go. Odin's Wrath again. Making the choice. Let's cook with love. It does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Do we attack or defend? Attack. Let's go. We go on the attack. Cook with love or chow down. I mean, honestly, it looks kind of disgusting. I mean, Colonel Sanders. Colonel. Who's that? Colonel 9 Sanders? Hello. Cook with love. I'm doing wonderful. Colonel Sanders. Thanks for popping into my stream. Welcome. We're in a tough battle. All right. We've got one person voting for cook with love and one person voting for chow down. I need my audience to tell me what protagonist will do. Doing finger licking good. Of course you are. Of course you are, Colonel Sanders. I don't think I could expect any less. Vote chow down? Alright, I guess we'll chow down on this weird spork monster thing. Ugh. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh man, if you've ever played Legend of Zelda, you know how strong chickens are.
Hot Pie Power Pinch.
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Alright. Oh man, is Billy Hades still here? I think I want to know from Billy Hades whether we
finish him
or spare the wretched beast. I don't suppose Billy Hades is still around. Regardless, I'd like to see everyone else's votes as well. We'll figure it out one way or another, won't we? Kill it, then eat it. Spare poor baby. Finish him. I think there's a little bit of a consensus towards killing, to finishing. Spider Cat, it tried to kill us. What are you talking about, Spider? Come on. It's a spork monster. It's disgusting. Why would you want to spare it? Yeah. Alright. We'll go with the 2 votes for finish him. Let's go. No student will walk the quad in fear ever again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Ooh, we can only attack. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Does 10 damage. Sport monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, protagonist. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but on closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with golden chicken on the cover. Open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I need to refill my water and use the bathroom, so we'll take a little ad break, and we'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back to it. Just had a few chips as well. This game's kind of making me hungry. Weird. Oh goodness. I've just been reminded that a new part of my Outer Wilds playthrough, which I split up into various parts and put onto YouTube. Next part went live just a few moments ago. Or, well, 15 minutes ago. I should probably have my YouTube channel be promoted by my bot once in a while, but anyway, we'll set that up some other time. Thank you. Let's go ahead and awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? That's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like. I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Standards? Bleh. Standards? What? Might need a sip of water here. Gotta slow down. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible. He was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming. He was also the convertible that he himself rode in. Is it supposed to say that Clank was the convertible that wait. Typo. Fucking grammar? Grammar exist? Maybe? No? Yes? I don't. He was so popular, he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Okay. Oh, yeah, so, okay, it's fine if you use absolute atrocious shit, useless, like, illegible, unreadable, no sense grammar. If you say that, oh yeah, something was probably lost in translation. Haha, it was a joke all along. Haha, wasn't that funny? Fuck you. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. I guess maybe it was supposed to sound weird. Yeah, I don't. It's not a funny joke, assuming that that's what it was supposed to be. It's such a bad joke. Like I have to question if it was a joke. You know. This is a joke. This right here. This is a joke. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Sure. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. I am great. Yes, indeed. Protagonist, I'm not so sure about. Actually, no, this protagonist is so much better than the protagonist from Doki Doki Literature Club. I thought I learned my lesson with Doki Doki Literature Club, but this game is trying to teach me the opposite. I should name the protagonist after myself. Give me a sec. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second secret ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Her bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about a new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be of much use to anyone. Fibber cough. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know I came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Alright. Do we protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with our bestie? Alright. Do we tell her or lie? We've already established ourselves as a liar. So we can either tell her or we can lie. What do we do? Well, I mean, would she even know that if we make one up? Alright. Spider Cat says to protect the secret. MDS says to tell our best friend. I don't know. I think our bestie, I was just thinking, if Spider Cat was my best friend in this situation, if Spider Cat was Miriam right here, Spider Cat wouldn't even be asking for the secret ingredient. Like, Spider Cat would be like, oh no, you gotta protect that secret. Right? I feel like Miriam is not being a very good best friend by like asking for the secret. Now, I don't think it's great that our option is to lie to her. I don't think it's great that our option is to lie to her. I think that there should be a third option that's like, say no. That's what I would actually probably do. I'd be like, sorry, I can't tell you this. I can't tell you the secret. So actually, in this case, yeah, no, I don't like the protagonist choices that we get here. Protagonist is kind of being dumb here. I'd be like, wait, why did I even tell you? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even told you that he told me one of his secrets. Like, yeah. It was kind of rude of me to even bring up that fact. So, but anyway, what are we gonna do as protagonist here, though? Because protagonist doesn't get the option to be a good person. this option right here, telling me if I made a good choice naming the protagonist instead of after myself. Are we a terrible person to our friend, or are we a terrible person to our crush? We've got a split vote right now, so I'm looking for one more, and it could be Spider Cat just saying again, or MDS just saying again. MDS changing their vote. Okay. We'll go ahead and lie. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, excuse me, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fall off the tree because it's time to see Colonel Sanders again. What the fuck? It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at the school on a freaking pony. Okay, guys. Do we stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him? God fucking damn it. Fuck visual novels. Admire. Alright. This is a game that I installed onto my computer to play, not in a stream. Protagonist is also confirmed furry. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. God. Fucking damn it. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Wait. Yes. Yes. That's... Wait, no, that was what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, protagonist just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. What? She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. The way they're hiding? Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with this restricted ingredients bad. The summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Oh gosh. What stupid option do we pick here? Do we... One or two. This is a 1 or 2 situation. Do we tell them to stop acting immature? Or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look? Me pick. MDS picks one. We pick one. We tell them to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Yes, evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. Wait, that's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Okay.
We're playing!
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Hank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Clank makes noises. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Whoop whoop!
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Oh good, finally it makes the noise for me. I don't have to do stupid noises. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Which would be awesome to see, but you know, you have to just imagine it in your head instead. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Oh, she does have drumsticks on her thigh. Got it. I see what you were talking about, Magix. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He is the professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Oh, he loves belly rubs? Are we gonna give him belly rubs? After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Oh, did we already give him belly rubs? That was it? Okay.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson? Truly, you do.
Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, protagonist?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Water, pepper, or dog biscuit? What do we choose, guys? Time for a sippy sip of water? Sounds good to me. I agree. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive... Is Ashley now? She's putting on Van Van's voice. Via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. All right. Do we tell them off, or do we take on the challenge? I already need more water. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna refill my water quick. What do we got? What do we have? What are we telling them? Number 2. All right, you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, protagonist. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Finally, a little bit of sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words,
Timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You've had his chicken, and you've made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water. For the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh geez. It always boils... What? But 100 Celsius is boiling. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that?
Winner gets to rub my fluffy belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, no, I gotta focus here, because we need to give Sprinkles all the belly rubs. Alright? So I'm gonna focus. We gotta fucking... Let's go. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices do you say you used? 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Sprinkles' tail wagging intensifies. Oh man. Oh man. Little corgi tail. Little corgi tail wagging. Oh. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Which state of mind offers the most flavor? I don't know. Gratitude? That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but if Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you... Wait, what? But Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Small town where big dreams are born. Small town, probably. That's right, this is your shot and you're not going to miss it.
Oh.
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What was the sound of success? Sizzling.
That's wrong! Don't make me get the spray bottle!
Shit. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, protagonist.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Oh no, that was wrong. None of those were right. Grr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? God damn. What a hunk. I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think any of the choices were right, but I figured maybe clicking on something might be better than letting the time run out. I don't know. Does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. Really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements on her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yeah, yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You may not have any hands, but protagonist does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, protagonist? But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck, immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of protagonist's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
The teacher being a corgi is so good. I mentioned earlier that it reminds me of Professor Nesbit, or if that's his name. It's been a while since I've watched My Hero Academia. That's my inspiration for the voice. At least I'm kind of trying for that voice.
I was going to ask protagonist to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. The headmaster of My Hero Academia is like a genetic experiment and they're not entirely sure what his species actually is or was. He kind of looks like a weasel rat thing, but yeah. Nobody really knows what he is.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing like hardly any of that right. Oh, I clicked on something wrong. Here we go. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places a soft-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Alright, 1 or 2.
Do we internalize the rage that we feel?
Or do we put ourselves between Sanders and Ashley? Alright, we're internalizing our rage.
I hate her so much. Flames, flames, flames on the side of my face, burning, breathing, heaving breaths.
God, Clue the movie is so good. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face.
Heaving breaths.
Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Yes. I can't put on. I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do Tim Curry's voice, really. But I really love that one time that he was playing the Soviet leader for Command and Conquer game. Command and Conquer Red Alert 3 or something. I don't know. It was something super ridiculous, and Tim Curry was playing the Russian leader. At one point, one of his lines is just, "I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space." You see him trying to hold back his smile as he breathes super heavily, just like, I can't laugh. I'm going to the one place. Space. Oh, it's so good. Anyway. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He is probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from that devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. The flames, they were on the side of your face. Burning, breathing, heaving breaths. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. I can't argue that. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an Obstetrician. Obstetrician. Is he gonna explain what that? Alright, he doesn't immediately explain it. Let's go ahead and look up if that's even a fucking word. Obstetrician. Doctor who specializes in pregnancy, childbirth, and a woman's reproductive system. Oh my. Oh my. Is that what he wanted to do? OBGYN. Okay, yeah. Is that what he wanted to? Oh goodness. He wanted to be very intimately familiar with good stuff. Now he says okay. Oh, he's like kind of going through. Do we have a No. We don't have like a previous thing. Whatever. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster!
Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero!
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. And fucking killed you.
That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think that what protagonist is saying is, can't we just be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes, and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp.
Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
I don't believe it. You were a human once.
Oh, well, no. I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school.
Fair. I mean, you know, we've got Corgi for a teacher.
Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Magic spellbook?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Protagonist, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. we're in it, guys. We're going to Sanders' hideaway. Let's go. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must look like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes on your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. Not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? I think I know what my audience is gonna pick. I mean, we're talking to Colonel Sanders here. Yeah, there it is. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. That's an interesting word to use. I imagine this is kind of like, it's almost like short for luxurious is what I'm imagining what that word means. I need to just check because I've not seen this word. Expensive and of high quality. Luxurious. Alright, yeah. I was correct. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Oh boy. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can take a closer look at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Yeah, I'm not a fan of coleslaw. Oh, am I getting to the point where I'm interrupting JoJo time? Oh shoot. I think this day is almost done. We'll go look at his cock. Sure thing, Spider. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. Yeah, we'll look at his cock. Fuck yeah. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item. Alright. I mean, I assume that we'll have to click on everything, but what should we click on next? Or should we maybe just end it right here? People can go. Baby goatee? Oh, this. Yeah, that baby does have a goatee. An adorable little baby. Sorry. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be the Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? What's next? Outside? Alright. You gaze out of the window across the vast lake, and the mountain range beyond. I mean, that's a pretty nice view. Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
What? Never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Next thing. What next? Spider? Still here, Spider? Spider Cat? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think Spider Cat went to join in the JoJo's watch party. So, I think we'll just end it here for now. We'll pick this up again some other time. I mean, it has been over 2 hours, a decent amount of time for this game in particular. And I'd like to play the rest of it while Spider's available to watch it, so. I'm gonna guess that it autosaves, hopefully. I think there's a load button. We're on the 7th bite, I guess. Oh, you're back. Candle? Okay. Is that a candle? I guess that's a candle. Ah, a scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Well, the door opened. Spider, weren't you gonna watch the JoJo's I was thinking of stopping so that, you know, you could go ahead and join in that, and then I can pick this up later. Like I said, there's we're on this part. We'll have to get back to this. Most likely. Yeah, you want to see the end? Love hearing me read it. Okay. Yeah, I can't save, but when we get back to it, we'll load from the 7th byte. Actually, let's go ahead and see where that puts us exactly. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking of. All right, so we'll end up here. Oh, we can hold this button. Yeah, and we'll be able to just fast forward over to the to where we left off next time we play. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me, and joining me for this silly, goofy game. And unfortunately, well, kind of unfortunately, I don't plan to join in on the JoJo's watch party because as I've said before, I need to actually catch up on it myself. They're on season 3. I've only watched a few episodes of season 1. Well, thanks for redeeming it, Spider. It was definitely fun, and I'm happy to be doing what my audience wants me to do. So, yeah.